So I appreciate that question. Yeah, go ahead.
Shawn, what's up?
Hey! Harbir, by the way, I used you in the...
yeah, I noticed.
Thanks. I met, by the way, funny story. This is a true story. I was in Toronto airport, and I saw Harbir, and I'm a super fan, because he has a podcast, 2020 Optometry Podcast. It's one of the best podcasts out there in this space. And I listen to this podcast all the time. And I saw him like downing a burger in this airport. And I interrupted him. I said, hey, are you Harbir? And then he said, yeah. And then, we chatted, and then we took an Uber. We ended up taking an Uber here. So, it's amazing, these collisions that are created.
You took advantage of me and put me in your presentation.
I did put you in the Excel story, yeah. We want more stories. This is why every single app has introduced a stories feature. Like in 2013, Snapchat introduced their stories, and then 2016 Instagram stories. 2021 Uber Eats stories. If Microsoft Excel comes out with their stories, I'm gonna leave. I'm out of here.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And thank you for the promotion. I appreciate that as well. The question I had was, you mentioned a lot of times the innovation is first laughed at before it's accepted. And my question is from the perspective of the person doing the innovation, if they're afraid of being laughed at or if they're being laughed at, what do you say to that person to make sure they keep coming through with their innovation?
Yeah, number one is I think it's an understanding that when you are disrupting, when you are innovating, it is going to look like a joke. You have to be comfortable with accepting that. But I think one of the ways of really fighting that is to, again, get people along your journey, right? Get people to be part of the process and be part of the experiments. And instead of them laughing at you, they're going to be laughing with you because they're going to be part of that journey. So, that's what I would say to that. It is I'm not going to lie, it's a lonely and scary and uncomfortable place. But if you can get more people along the journey, I promise less people will laugh, and then at some point, everyone's going to laugh about all the successes and opportunities they've built. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for your time. It was an honor and a pleasure to be here, and I'll be around. Thanks.